Welcome back, honey. It's your favorite sassy trainer, Miko, back with another explainer. In our last session together, we completely conquered Notion projects. We built them, we managed them, we absolutely slayed them. And listen, we are not going backwards to discuss old news today. We are strictly moving forward. We're diving into a highly detailed, step-by-step masterclass on ideating, building, testing, and publishing incredibly useful Notion templates. This is for all my aspiring virtual staff members, digital creators, and productivity queens out there who want to turn their organizational skills into an absolute masterpiece. Let's take a quick look at our agenda for today's masterclass. We've got 5 simple steps: the marketplace opportunity, finding your idea, prototyping designs, testing the experience, and finally, publishing to the world.
All right, Section 1, the marketplace opportunity. Let's demystify the Notion ecosystem, darling.
Before we start building anything, let's establish what a template actually is. In layman's terms, it's simply a pre-designed workspace that users can easily duplicate and customize for their own workflows. It's not some kind of magical coding sorcery. You're just taking a brilliant page you've set up, packaging it nicely, and handing it over so your clients or your team can spend way less time setting things up and more time actually getting things done. You do the heavy lifting so they don't have to. You are essentially selling time and convenience, which is exactly why people are so incredibly willing to pay for it. Just look at the sheer scale of the marketplace demand right now. Notice these towering numbers. We're seeing tens of thousands of available templates across the life, work, and personal productivity categories alone. That's over 33,000 for life, 24,000 for work, and 23,000 for personal productivity. We're talking about a massive, hungry audience looking for ready-made systems to organize their chaotic lives and businesses.
Now, with over 30,000 templates out there, you might be thinking, Miko, honey, the market is way too crowded. I've completely missed the boat. Oh, please. There is always a high demand for well-designed, user-friendly solutions. Mediocrity is crowded, sure, but excellence is wide open. People are constantly searching for that one specific tool that finally clicks for their brain. And if you need proof of the potential here, one creator highlighted reaching an incredible milestone just a few months after committing to building digital products. They hit $15,000 a month in revenue. Yes, you heard me right, $15K a month. The potential for your virtual staffing career or your side hustle is absolutely limitless if you pay attention to the details today and build something truly valuable. Moving right along to Section 2, finding your idea. We are solving real problems here, not just making things look pretty.
The most reliable way to find your niche is by following a specific 3-step design process. Step 1, empathize with an audience. Literally write down their daily frustrations and really get into their headspace. Step 2, define their exact problem. Maybe they're a freelancer who keeps dropping the ball on client follow-ups because their inbox is a total disaster. Step 3, ideate a solution based on a system that already works for you personally. Don't invent problems out of thin air. Solve the ones you already intimately understand. If you're a virtual assistant who's struggled to track daily client tasks and you built a neat little database to fix your own chaos, infuse yourself into that. I guarantee you there are 1,000 other virtual assistants praying for that exact step-by-step solution.
Let's jump to Section 3, prototyping designs. This is where we properly structure your brilliant solution. When prototyping, remember, you aren't just randomly stacking blocks like confetti. You need to intentionally choose a format that fits the problem. Let's break these down. A one-pager is perfect for simple worksheets or daily checklists. A site is great for content-heavy resources like wikis, where you just need to store and read information. Workflows are your task-specific databases. Think Kanban boards for moving a project from to-do to done. And dashboards are comprehensive command centers that bring multiple databases into one massive view. But listen to your trainer Miko right now, always emphasize simple layouts over complex structures. Do not overwhelm your new users with a massive, multi-layered dashboard if a simple, clean one-pager will solve their problem. Accessibility is your best friend. To ground this in the real world, successful creators have built everything from a simple SWOT analysis one-pager to a lazy RPG campaign for Dungeons & Dragons, and even company knowledge bases like a Figma Fig manual. Notice how incredibly specific these are? They don't try to be everything for everyone. They target a very specific niche problem, and they serve it perfectly. That is exactly why they work and why people buy them. Section 4, testing the experience. This is all about putting yourself directly in the user's shoes. Listen to me carefully because this is the absolute secret to a 5-star product. Always test your templates by putting yourself in the shoes of a new user, by offering 2 versions of your build. Provide one version filled with dummy data to easily demonstrate exactly how the system functions in action, and a second, clean slate version they can start using immediately without having to painstakingly delete all your examples. If you only provide a blank template, beginners will stare at it, completely lost. But if you only provide one filled with fake data, it's an absolute chore for them to clean it up before they can even start. Be a top-tier creator and show them how genuinely user-friendly your templates are by giving them both options right from the jump.
To prevent overwhelming new users, your testing checklist must be rigorous. Let's break this down into actionable steps. First, emphasize simple layouts over complex structures. Next, use the / command to drop in educational call-out blocks to provide quick instructions for every single section. Give them a brightly colored background and a light bulb icon so the user's eye is drawn exactly to where they need to read. Also, you absolutely must include a dedicated Getting Started landing page to guide new users through your system step by step before they even touch a database. And finally, review your entire template for spelling, grammar, and clear instructional text. Run it through a spell checker twice. Nothing ruins your credibility faster than a glaring typo on your shiny new professional product.
And finally, Section 5, Publishing to the World. After thoroughly testing and refining your design, it is time to share your creation. Preparing your digital product for the public is ridiculously easy. You just navigate to the Share menu in the top right, turn on the Allow Duplicate as Template setting, and save that unique link to submit to the marketplace. You don't need a degree in IT to do this, honey. It's literally just a toggle switch. Once that link is live, your carefully crafted, perfectly spelled, easy-to-use template is ready to start helping people and potentially generating you some serious income. As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one final, inspiring thought to really kickstart your creator journey. What specific problem will your very first template solve for the community? I genuinely want you to think about that. Remember the golden rules. Keep your layout simple, test them thoroughly in the user's shoes, and build something you are genuinely proud of. Now get out there, start building those solutions, and make Sassy Trainer Miko proud. You've completely got this.